Hey guys, so today I have a very special video for all of you. My home is finally ready, so we're gonna go for a home tour today. But before that, security is really important, right? So I want to show you guys this door. It's super cool. Basically, I can enter via my thumbprint or even a PIN code and also my card. And also, I can control it using my smartphone, so that's super convenient for me. Come on in! So as you enter our home, you'll first be greeted by this entrance foyer. And I think one really cool thing to point out is that we have actually replaced all of these cupboard surfaces with mirrors. So I really wanted to, expand this space and make it look as big as possible, and I thought that installing mirrors was a necessity. So behind all of these cupboards, it's really good storage space for like my shoes, umbrellas, random cleaning utensils, as well as my tennis rackets. So as you walk further down the foyer, you're greeted by this Murakami print. So this is a print that was given by my parents to us as a housewarming gift, and I really like it because it just brightens up the whole place. Quite cute, right? So this wooden feature wall at the side of the cupboards also adds a nice touch to the foyer, and it gives it a much more homely and cozy feel to complete the entire look. So this is the kitchen, but I'll be showing it to you guys later on because over here we have the dining room, which is probably the most favorite part to me in the house. I really like this area because I just feel that it's very luxe, and I love mirrors, right? So in order to make the space look bigger, we have mirrors on this side of the wall and this side of the wall as well. So a fun fact was that Ed and I actually got into a disagreement because he didn't really like a lot of mirrors. He thought that it would give him a headache, but I guess I insisted and all went well for me. So in the center of the dining room, we also have this Swarovski crystal chandelier, which I consider it to be like the main centerpiece of the house. So we actually got this dining table as well as all of the dining chairs from Royal Interiors. And as you can see, the dining table is made up of marble again because Ed really loves marble. And I really like the chairs because, well, firstly, the quilting at the back of the chairs is really nice. It gives a very luxe feel. And because our house isn't very big, I like that it's very sleek and it can fit very comfortably over here. I also wanted to point out that the dining table is very nicely designed because the legs of the dining table really maximizes the space of the people sitting in the chair so that it's very comfortable for them. So beside the mirror over here, we have this huge slab of marble wall-ish over here. So again, Ed really likes marble, and a fun fact is we picked this entire slab from Hafari. So as you can see, this is only a portion of the entire marble slab that we picked out. For the extra marble, we actually constructed a nice decorative table over there, which I will show you guys in a while. So our light fittings in the dining and living room areas are also from Seoul Luminaire. So they are fitted together with our false ceiling to give more cozy and warm vibes. So this is our living room area, but before we move on here, I wanted to show you guys the decorative table that I was talking about. So basically, we used the same slab of marble as the one in the dining room to create this decorative table over here because we had extra marble. So this is just a table to put our car keys, our home keys and stuff like that. So moving on to the rest of the living room, this is basically the part where I spend most of my time with Ed to chill, watch Netflix and relax after a long day of work. If you guys haven't figured out already, the whole theme of this house is modern luxe. To be honest, I wasn't really fixed on a particular theme. As long as the house looked nice and neat, I think I'll be okay with it. But Ed really likes marble, and as you can see, there are different types of textures as well as designs of marbles all over the house, so we went along with that. I think both of us are kind of like indoor people as well. We don't really like the outdoors, so maybe that's why we opted for this theme. And also, since this is an area where we want to relax and just be cozy, over here we have a wooden feature wall which just gives off more cozy vibes compared to like the stone cold marble vibes at the rest of the house. So this sofa is from Gray and Sanders, and Ed and I were actually having a hard time finding a suitable sofa for the place because we wanted something that would really fit into the rest of the house. But we're so happy to chance upon this sofa when we were, like furniture shopping. We picked this black leather just to give a little bit more contrast with the marble floor as well as the rest of the marbles in the house. And what I really like about it is that it has a reclining function, so I can literally lie down and watch TV at the same time and just be a couch potato. Yeah. And on the opposite end of the living room, so this is a very different vibe compared to the more cozy vibes over here, we have another marble feature wall together with our TV. So similarly to the marble in the entrance foyer, we also picked this big slab of marble from Hafari. And this is actually not the entire slab. So we also have extra marble, which Ed has used to make a study table. And I will show you guys that in a short while. So over here, on top of our TV console, we have a lot of like decorative items. So a lot of coasters, like the remote controls for the TVs, some photos of us because it's our home. We also have more decorative cabinets here. So this is basically the place where we put all of our items from loved ones, like our family and friends. And we actually collected all of these as housewarming gifts or wedding gifts over the past like 1 to 2 years. So it was really convenient for us to just move in and put all of these things here. So welcome to our balcony. The whole concept of the balcony is supposed to be a very chill place and an outdoor bar sort of vibes. So over here, we have our cupboard where we put all of our alcohol. And we also really like the upside down, glass sort of look. So we had those racks installed over there. And then just down over here, we have a wine fridge where we put all of our wines and also alcohol that needs to be refrigerated. We also have a small basin sink over here. Obviously, you can't wash like very heavy things here because the pipe is very small. But this is just for simply cleaning the glasses and minor stuff like that. So over here, this is our outdoor dining set. And as you can see, it can comfortably fit 4 people. It was really hard to find a set that could fit the dimensions of our balcony because as you can see, it's not really big. So happy to be able to find this set. And I am a bit quirky and I picked out the blue cushions. So we have a few comments from friends that say that this blue cushion doesn't suit the vibe of the house. Let us know in the comment section down below what you think, about these weird blue cushions. And one more cool feature of the balcony is that we can actually enclose this entire area because we have zip track blinds that can go down. And so sometimes when we feel that the house is a little bit, too cramped, we just put all the zip track down and then we have a much more spacious area together with the living and dining room. So in order to add a little bit more greenery to the balcony as well, we bought some fake plants. This is a bamboo fake plant over here. And also to add, right, we did renovations to the flooring. So all the wooden decks over here is done by our ID just to give it a bit more outdoorsy, nice, cozy feels. So this balcony area is also Ed's favorite area of the entire house because of the amazing view that we can look at while we're just having a chill drink. So we really like that there's a lot of greenery around this area, and also we can see a little bit of the orchard enclave. So now let's go and see the corridor as well as the rooms. And the first room that we're gonna go and see is the study room. So let's go. So welcome to our study room. So this is actually a room specifically designed for Ed to work from home. But a funny thing is that now he has to go to office a lot and I get to work from home more. So I actually use this space much more than he does nowadays. And over here, this is our study table. And as you can see, it's the same marble as the one being used in the TV feature wall. So this is the extra slab of marble that was used to build our study room table. And also we have a mini monitor stand here, but this marble is also used from the marble in the entrance foyer, so it's more like extra marble that we use to create all of these different pieces together. So we actually also have this very nice cupboard over here, and this actually came together with the development, so we didn't do any renovation works or we didn't have to pay extra for this big cupboard here. And a fun fact was that we actually wanted to get rid of this cupboard to build, a space for 2 of us to work from home. But I'm so glad that we didn't because obviously I need a lot of storage space and this cupboard is so handy for me right now. And moving over here, as you can see, we also built a lot of other storage cabinets at the top so we can put all of our files or like miscellaneous work-related stuff over here. So this room is also really cool because it's connected to the balcony area that I showed you guys earlier on. So it's nice to, work from home but also look at a nice view. So opposite our study room is actually our storeroom. So this is actually the designated study area by the developer. But we found it a little bit too small to be a study room. So right now it's just a storage area where we put all of like our ironing boards, vacuum cleaners, Kiri's stuff and washing detergents. And over here is, you know, Kiri's litter box as well as her food bowl. So the storage room is also connected to the yard area and is separated by this sliding door over here. So in the yard area, we have our washing machine. We have the Stygen laundry drying rack system. We installed the Solar Pro system from Stygen, and it's really amazing that it takes up less space. With the remote functions, I can adjust the height to hang and take my clothes and also adjust the light and wind speeds of the system accordingly. So fun fact, the yard area is also connected to our kitchen, so it's super convenient and quite amazing that it's designed this way. So let's go! So welcome to our kitchen area, and the really cool thing about the kitchen is that no renovation works has been done at all except for the light fittings by Sol Luminaire. So all of this actually came together with the new development, including the fridge, the gas hob, the stove, the oven, like everything came with it. So it's really very convenient. So the kitchen is really great because there is a lot of storage space. So there's a lot of like cupboards and drawers everywhere. And then over here, I wanted to show you guys my Wells water dispenser. So I really love this. It's super convenient. I don't need a kettle at all. And I can choose between different temperatures for the water to come out. And it comes out pretty quickly as well. So super convenient. So the kitchen also has a sliding door so that it separates this area with the main living and dining area, and the smell doesn't go out when I'm cooking. So this is our second bedroom, and as you can see, it's unoccupied right now. So this is a spare bedroom which we intend to use it for our future kids' room. Hopefully soon, you know. So the only thing being in use in this room is the cupboard over here where I store my clothes and my stuff because I don't really have any more space in the entire house, but I've got to think about where I want to put all of these once I have a kid as well. And also, the only ID that we've done to this room is the feature wall over here, as well as the mirror. Other than that, everything came with the development. So the fact that we actually didn't have handles on the doors, right? We actually thought it was super weird, and Ed actually thought that the ID did the door wrongly. So actually, how you open this door is just to push. And I find it really convenient because when you're carrying a lot of things, all you need to do to open the door is just push it instead of, you know, having an empty hand to like pull the handle. And also, all of these doors come with a soft closing function, so you will never hear any doors slamming in our house. So this is our guest toilet, and similarly to the kitchen, actually no renovation works is being done to this toilet at all, except for the light fittings from Sol Luminaire. So this toilet is really great because it has a lot of storage space, which is very essential. So behind all of these mirrors are actually racks where you can put like your facial products and stuff like that. There's also storage space underneath the sink as well. So last but not least, welcome to our master bedroom. So as you can see, this space is actually designed to fit a king bed, but Ed and I opted for a queen-sized bed because we didn't want the space to look too cramped. And there's also plenty of space to put bedside tables at each side of the bed. So for our master bedroom over here, we opted for a wooden panel design just to give it a little bit more cozy feels. And as you can see, we don't have a TV here because Ed and I don't really like to watch TV in the room. We tend to, you know, go to the living room to Netflix and chill. And over here is just some nice pictures to remind us of happy time. And then over here, we have a velvet headboard, which again adds to this very cozy and soft feels. And it's really nice because we can just lean on it when we're sitting on the bed, and it's very comfortable. And also because storage space is very crucial in our house, we also have extra storage underneath the bed over here. So we simply have to lift it up and we have more stuff and more storage at the bottom. We also have a master toilet connected right here, and as you can see, the only difference from the guest toilet and this one is that it's slightly bigger, and the main material being used in this toilet is actually marble. So same thing, it is the original look, and we did no renovation works except for the light fittings from Sol Luminaire. So that's it guys for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the house tour as much as I enjoyed presenting it to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you! Bye bye!